I'm in the spectacular San Juan Islands in Northwest America, taking a scoot car on a hunt for wild animals in the wilderness. But I wasn't expecting to catch a glimpse of this.
Look at it. You see these incredible eagles?
They're bald eagles, the animal symbols of the USA, living icons. Washington State has got more bald eagles than any other, but still I'm very lucky to see this many at once. The eagles are a bonus, a good sign of how wild this well-developed holiday island still is. It's only a short dash back to Rosh Harbour, my launch pad to see the local sea life, which involves a kind of amputation.
So what do you think? It's funny doing this process, isn't it? Because you do feel like you just lose your legs. You can't see them anymore.
You are officially half man, half kayak.
Right.
Brian's taking me out to the islands. It costs £50 for a half-day kayaking trip, and excitingly, there's a chance of coming across some killer whales. Why are they called that?
So we've just made our way out of the harbour, and we've seen some lovely, well, lots of millionaires' mansions, some beautiful pink flowers over there, but no wildlife.
And no sign of the orcas so far. You're better off finding them in May or June. Like all fancy resorts, the hottest action here is seasonal.
When whales come to town, it's a bit like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie arrive or something. Everyone starts talking about it, everybody knows where they are, right?
Usually, word spreads pretty quickly.
Yeah. We're now heading to one of San Juan Island's most exclusive resorts. In this case, it's a sanctuary devoted to harbour seals who are slowly getting in the water now because they can see us coming. Sort of like a cross between a pig and a fish and a cat.
I think it was Darwin who first said that. There's a great mix of animals right here on the shoreline.
It's a raccoon.
Ready for lunch?
Ready for lunch.
Okay.
That's a question I always answer yes.
After eating, I need some space to work out what I think of the San Juans.
Enjoy it.
I'll go off looking for some wilderness.
Okay.
You know, I reckon this destination is so desirable to the people who come here precisely because its natural resources haven't been overexploited by tourism. After all, the value of these islands is measured much more by their wildness than by money.
On the one hand, you've got the Dungeness crab claw. They've got very good crab here. And then, on the other hand, a piece of clay pigeon, because from one of these exclusive beachside mansions, people have been firing off shotguns.
I've never been anywhere like the San Juans. They're the most civilized wilderness I've come across, genuinely bursting with nature whilst luxuriating in 21st century comforts.
I think we found an ultimate getaway here in the San Juan Islands. Exactly the kind of place you choose to come if you're a Seattle software billionaire and could afford to buy your own island. And a great place to come if you can just afford to rent a small piece of an island for a short amount of time.